use it for anger on the bike though.
My Canadian math let me down there a little bit.
Morning, Trainiacs. I took a really brief look at today's bike workout, and I think it's serious business today. Yeah, so it's a pyramid set. So it's 25 minutes of zone 4. By zone 4, see really hard. Work going 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna give you a little tip on productivity and getting a lot of shit done in a day that I just violated this morning. Don't look at your phone first thing in the morning. I looked at a pretty crummy email this morning that has soured my mood. Use it for anger on the bike though. That's right, Pete. Anger on the bike. Let's wrap.
Just about to finish the 25-minute warm-up, and it was a little bit of a taste of this pyramid set. This is gonna be brutal. It's gonna be absolutely brutal. Oh boy. I'm scared. All right, here we go. Those on intervals, I've got to hold in between about 240 and 280 watts. And we're doing 25 minutes total at that, with some rest in between. Oh, 2 minutes rest in between. Okay, that's better. At zone 4 for a total of 25 minutes cumulative. That's basically an FTP test. I was not anticipating that when I woke up this morning. "30 seconds away from the last interval. I'm a changed man. I don't have the energy anymore to be stressed about the email this morning. All right, let's go. Last bit. And go. 30 more seconds. Come on. Done. 2-minute cool down, make a mega shake, and dip into the sauna. I'm going to the office, kick ass and take names.
What I always like to think about is
Spoonful of a treat.
the products for both ends.
Got a lot of questions a couple weeks ago when I talked about this smoothie and my morning routine. I'll put a link in the description below that'll have kind of the recipe and a lot of the ingredients that I use for the smoothie and my morning tea. And I'll have links to where you can find a lot of stuff like this on Amazon, because it's taken me about, 3-4 months of trial and error to figure out what the best ingredients are. And by best, I mean a good trade-off of effective and cheap. Minutes in the sauna, all done. Time to make myself beautiful and head off to work. You're already beautiful, Dad. Thanks, Grace. I have a little bit of a confession. I've been making like this whole Ironman training program has been either rosy or making me absolutely dead tired. But I haven't really talked at all about a little bit of a struggle that I've been having. About 4 weeks ago, that Achilles and then that side of the ankle has been undergoing some major problems. Major would be a stretch, but it's been undergoing some problems. It started with a little bit of pain in my Achilles, and then what would happen is as the Achilles would warm up and loosen up throughout a run, which is a good sign, like if it just starts in pain and then loosens up and the pain goes away, that sort of means that it just needs to warm up, but you don't have a massive injury. So that was going on. But as the Achilles warmed up, I would end up getting ankle pain. And at first what I thought was happening was I just had old shoes. Then as you've seen, I got a buttload of new Skechers, didn't go away. It seems to have gone away at least enough that I can continue training. We haven't really trained around it. We haven't changed much of the training. It's just something that every single day Pat checks in with me and asks how it's going. So all in all, it's been okay. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues. I've really just got one more hard week of training to go, and then we start getting into taper week. I don't feel that at top end speeds like I'm gonna get in the race that I have any more or less pain If anything, it actually feels better to go fast. There are some good lessons that I learned about this experience and kind of eking on the edge of injury that could probably help you. Number one is be conscious of these things right away. If you start feeling injuries, be very conscious of how the injury is progressing. See if it's something that is just sore after a workout, or if it's like pain that continues to get worse throughout a workout. Those are two different things. Second thing, ice is your friend. Anti-inflammatories I like to be careful with because I find that they're really hard on the stomach, and if you take them constantly, you can develop ulcers. Ice, however, is your best friend. What I'm doing is I'm icing for about 10 to 15 minutes in the morning, 10 to 15 minutes at the end of the day, and if I keep doing that, Achilles is not too bad. The third thing, foot pain as it relates to the age of your shoes. I was told by a very elite runner, pain, especially under the ankle, along the side of the foot, right underneath there, that's one of the first signs of an old shoe. So regardless of how many miles you've got in on your shoe, make sure that if you're getting little bits of foot pain, that it's not because you've got an older shoe. Last thing that would be fairly interesting for you to know is if you do have Achilles problems. Number one, I wish you very good luck, because Achilles injuries are a real dicey bitch to deal with because there is such little blood flow in that area that it's hard for your body to repair itself. Best thing to do is to back off a little bit, add some ice, and one thing that Pat recommended to me is heel drops. I'm gonna set something up and show you. The key to doing this is to lower your body with one leg very slowly. Use the other leg to push yourself back up. There, that didn't work out too bad. So that is what I'll do probably about once or twice a week to make sure that I'm stretching out that Achilles tendon while not putting massive pressure on it. It's kind of like just say a bicep curl would be like pulling up. This would be the motion of letting it down. So you're still going through that range of motion without a massive contraction. That's it for that. Just got to the gym and we have anywhere between a 10 and 12K, not even really a tempo run, it's a race pace run. So I'm looking to hopefully do a 1:35 half marathon in Ironman Campeche. So that means I'm doing a 4:30 kilometer. I don't know, it's 7.3 miles an hour. It's just meat and potatoes work. It's not hard, it's not long, it's not a brick. Just getting the body used to going the pace that it's gonna go in Ironman Campeche. All right, I gotta go before somebody takes my treadmill. All right, my Canadian math let me down there a little bit. I thought that was gonna be a very easy run. It was not. I was going into that thinking that 7.3 miles an hour, if you rewind the tape and look back, was what I was gonna do. No, it was 8.4. That's 7 minutes and 8 seconds per mile. And that was a hard 57-minute run. My bad. It's right over there that I had my little suffer fest. I'm gonna go home and eat the house now. See you, Trainiacs.